biscuit test. Let's try it. All right, we are down to just a cold bed. I'm going to put 4 little splits on here. Let those kick off and the biscuits will go on. All right, we got 8 briskets on each of the 4 racks. Obviously we know everything on this side is going to be hotter than the rest. That's completely normal. We completely expect that. But lock her down, set it at 225. See what. All right, guys. So I left everything wide open. The firebox and the smokestack. We're at 300. Now I want to drop this down 50 degrees or so. So now we're testing how far close do we need to go to drop 50 degrees. All right, here we go. We were at 300. We wanted to drop to 250. It's still climbing down a little bit at a time. That's about where it's going to stay, I believe. It hasn't moved for a couple minutes. So that's my adjustment. About halfway. We dropped about 50 degrees from 300 to 250. All right, guys. So the biscuits have been on for about 15 minutes now. So let's open it up. See how we're doing. I am not upset with that. I'm not upset with that at all. So this is with direct heat side. This is going to be the hottest part of the grill. And this is going to be the coldest part of the grill. Interesting. So what we don't want to see is this be, burnt black, completely smoked, and this be raw. So I'm not upset with that. We're gonna let it go for another 15 minutes and get smoked. All right, guys, it is just before 3:30. These biscuits have been on for just at like 28 minutes, I think it's been, and we've been hovering between. The max was 300, and we're down to about 250 now, give or take a couple. So let's open it up, and this will be our last check-in and give us a pretty good idea of how even this is going to cook across the grates. That's not bad. I cannot complain with that. Obviously, we're going to get over here and they're still going to be super soft and gooey. But all in all, that's a pass. And the reason that I say it's a pass, it might look like it's a huge difference, but that's 30 minutes with biscuits. You imagine 8 hours with the brisket, you're going to be moving stuff around anyway. So it just tells you, there's going to be a difference no matter what. But this gives you a good idea of how much that difference really is in a 30-minute time span with something as fragile, if you want to call it that, as biscuits. So, biscuit test passed. 1 hour, holding steady. Golden brown. This one I manhandled a little bit, but it's done. It's nice. It's not crazy burnt. It's about the darkest spot I've seen so far. Now this one's right in the middle. 8 inches from the deflector plate. Heck yeah. Confirmed. Biscuit test passed.